Have you ever picked up a book that's over a century old, but it feels like it could have been written this morning, just for you? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. James Allen's timeless classic, As a Man Thinketh. It's the short, incredibly potent guide to understanding the one tool you have absolute control over, your mind. And really, it all boils down to one powerful idea.
This right here, this single sentence is the heart and soul of the entire book. And Allen wasn't just sharing a nice little proverb, he was arguing that this is a fundamental law of our existence. Everything about you, your character, your health, your life situation, is a direct reflection of the thoughts you choose to cultivate.
So, what does that really mean? It means we are not just victims of circumstance. The core idea here is that we are the architects of our own lives. We are forging our own reality right now in the workshop of our minds.
I mean, just let that sink in for a minute. That is a radical declaration of personal power and responsibility. It suggests that we're not just passively reacting to the world around us, we are actively creating it, moment by moment, with every single thought we choose to entertain.
Okay, to make this huge idea a little easier to wrap our heads around, Allen gives us this absolutely brilliant metaphor. And trust me, once you hear it, it sticks with you. Just think of your mind as a garden.
And here's the crucial part about that garden. It's never neutral. You're either intentionally planting beautiful flowers and useful fruits, positive, helpful thoughts, or if you do nothing, weeds will inevitably sprout and take over the whole plot. It's a constant choice between cultivation and neglect.
So the path forward isn't passive at all. It requires real work. First, you've got to get in there and pull the weeds. Identify and uproot all those wrong, useless thoughts. Then you have to intentionally plant and nurture the good seeds, the right, useful, and pure thoughts. And if you keep at it, over time, you become the master gardener of your own soul.
All right, so how does this gardening inside our heads actually build our reality on the outside? Allen is very clear on this. It's not magic. There is a direct, almost mechanical link between our inner thoughts and our outer world. It's a clear chain of cause and effect. And here's the formula. It doesn't happen all at once. A single thought, if you keep thinking it, starts to crystallize, to harden into a habit. And those habits, practiced day in and day out, literally solidify into the circumstances of your life. We're talking your job, your relationships, your bank account, the whole shebang. And the correlation is just undeniable, isn't it? If you're constantly planting seeds of fear and doubt, you can't really be surprised when you harvest failure and dependence. But on the flip side, if you sow thoughts of courage and decisiveness, you will inevitably end up with a harvest of success and freedom. It's like a law of nature. Now, this brings up a really common question. A lot of people believe that if you just want something badly enough, you'll eventually get it. But is that what Allen is really saying here?
And here it is. This is the profound twist. The universe doesn't respond to your fleeting wishes. It responds to the sum total of who you are. Your character, which remember, is built by your dominant thoughts. So you don't get what you want in life, you get what you are. So what does this harvest look like in our everyday lives? Well, the results of our mental gardening show up in two very real, very tangible areas: our physical health and our personal achievements. And this is where Allen sounds like he could be writing a blog post today. He was so far ahead of his time on the mind-body connection. He states it plainly. Your body is the servant of your mind. Sickly thoughts will express themselves through a sickly body. He even says thoughts of fear can be as deadly as a bullet. Whoa. But the good news is, strong, pure, and happy thoughts are literally the building blocks of a healthy, vigorous body. And this isn't just about avoiding the negative stuff. It's about actively creating a vision for yourself. Those huge, lofty dreams you might have, they are not just fantasies. According to Allen, they are prophecies. Your vision is the actual promise of what you are in the process of becoming. It's your blueprint.
So what's the ultimate goal of all this mental work? It's not just about getting rich or successful in the traditional sense. Nope. The highest achievement, the most beautiful fruit from that well-tended garden, is a state of being that Allen calls serenity.
Now, serenity isn't just a passive, lazy state. It's a beautiful jewel of wisdom that you earn. It's the result of long, patient work in self-control. It's that deep, profound calm you get from truly understanding the laws of thoughts and knowing that you are in control of your inner world, no matter what's going on outside. This is the final equation. It's such a powerful summary of the whole philosophy. True strength isn't about external force, it's self-control. True mastery isn't about controlling other people, it's about mastering your own thoughts. And real power, it isn't loud and chaotic. It's calm, it's poised, it's serene. And so we'll end with this question from Alan himself. The power to shape your life, to master your mind, to achieve that deep sense of peace. It's already within you. It's not something you need to go out and find. It's something that just needs to be awakened. So the only question left is, will you?